all been forced inside. Don't you see this as kind of some kind of a knee-jerk reaction to the fear of the power mongers losing their power now? Because so many people are waking up.
No, we have a whole different thing on it. Eric, I have a whole different thing on it. It's not secret, but we'll tell you guys. We'll tell you the truth. Eric, remember, Eric? What happens after 9 months, Eric, of lockdown?
What happens after 9 months?
Yeah.
Babies. Populating babies. It happens. Any tragedy where people got to stay in a building or whatever, where you're close with your loved one or somebody, 9 months later, there's a big population of babies that are born.
Babies.
Look at the tragedies in New Orleans. The ocean thing. 9-10 months later, there was a high percentage of babies being born because what are you going to do when you can't do anything?
Yeah.
It just takes over.
Wow, that is so true. That is so true. The blackout in New York City and stuff like that. We're going to get a new baby boom generation.
Baby boom. So we're going to ask ourselves this question. Forget all the virus. That's all lies. You guys look through the lies. So anyway, go through the lies. Now we're looking at a baby boom. Let's discuss this in this comic book. Now, we know the reason for the virus is because of babies. So now that we have all these babies, what are they going to use the babies for? Now, are we just having a baby boom for an industrial revolution? Are we having a baby boom because the aliens want to eat our babies? Or we're going to have
you know how you said David Icke is like a shill? So he's perfect controlled opposition. He gives you 50% truth and 50% BS. This whole reptilian alien thing, really, if you read Robert Saffer's work, he's a historical archaeologist, and it's called 1666 Redemption Through Sin. And all these books will show you that the reptilian aliens are really human bankers, and they're very, very close about their bloodline. They do not breed outside. So they've got a lot of genetic diseases like porphyria, right? So what are the symptoms of porphyria? It's dry skin like scales. It's long teeth because the gums recede. The ears disappear. They recede. Like, Eric, pull up a picture of Rothschild, the eldest Rothschild. And that guy looks like a snake because he's been so inbred with porphyria that you become reptilian-like. So they're humans. They're humans that are genetically diseased. They're their own DNA bloodline now, and they're not aliens, really. They're human.
No, they're inbred.
For thousands of years.
You said it in a very nice way, by the way. Thank you. You said it in a very nice way. Inbred, she's saying. She said it in a very scientific, put together way for you people to understand. She's saying,
and I'm not putting down people with porphyria because other people can have porphyria now without doing what the bankers do. Keeping their bloodline pure.
Let me tell you my theory on why the baby boom brings our economy back. Okay, this is how you fix a lot of the economy, right? So you create this virus. Hold on, you create this virus, right, Bob? You create this virus to affect more of the elder people versus young people. What you do is you kill off the elder people, right? You kill off all the Social Security money you have to pay. All that 401k stuff you have to pay. But then 9 months later, when you have this big baby boom, what do? You create a Social Security card for a baby, which the government can create money for that baby in the banks.
Yes.
So you kill off, you save this much money. At the end, you create brand new money for all the new babies that are born.
Well, to prove what you're saying could be true, the average age of death in Italy is 81. 99% had multiple diseases. And if you take the flu shot, you're 36% more likely to get and die from coronavirus. But who takes the flu shot? The elderly. The elderly get that.
And the elderly they're sitting, they're taking up space and over there in that beautiful country. So let's kill them. The young people make babies. Then we have a lot of babies. And each baby is worth at the minimum $7 million American, if you want to put it into the Federal Reserve private banking system. Each human is worth several $1 million. And they've already put investments on you as a baby. So if
you put that baby to work for 65, 70 years in the system.
$1 million, and they're already investing in this baby. They've already borrowed the money from that baby, borrowed the money from your baby, and they're already investing in it because it belongs to the baby. So each child is worth several $1 million. We're talking about
that makes perfect sense, you guys. That makes perfect sense.
Because people are living longer, and that's hurting the economy, government. So what do we do? We gotta fix it now. Let's kill a lot of them off.
Yes, this makes perfect sense. I mean, it's logical and it's good for the economy, right? To be,
but the diaper sales go up.
What killed companies in the past? What killed companies from the 50s, 60s, and 70s? Pensions has killed companies.
Oh, yes.
More money out versus money coming in.
Yes, more to the retired than the worker bees. Yeah.
When you retire, it hurts the government because you're paying out so much, not receiving nothing in. So you kill them off.
Okay.
New money.
The only thing is, this is a human system and a human plan, and it's working. I do not think aliens out there from higher dimensions with the intelligence to move through dimensions are like, let's just get rid of the old people on this planet. This is a human thing. This is a human problem that can only be solved by human beings. Nobody's coming down to save us. We got to save ourselves.
It's all about money.
Smell that freaking greenback, baby. That's a babies. We're talking rolling the babies, pimping the babies for money.
Yep,
millions of
interesting.
Them. And the European Union pulled everybody out of every fucking country we tore up in the fucking wars and brought them up to Europe, brought them to the United States, flooded them in England so they can have babies.
Yeah. The babies. Basically, government creates a bomb for each baby that is born.
Babies. Yes,
well,
babies.
Guys,
babies.
This isn't an interesting place to be. This is an interesting world, whether it's flat or round. I don't care. It's a fascinating place, but it's very frustrating when you want to make it better. And you're like, I can't make it better. I cannot fix this place called Earth. There aren't enough of us yet to really, I don't know. I don't want to be negative. Maybe someday this planet will be working in cooperation and compassion and everything will be fine. Maybe that's the next stage.